Today I'm going to be starting to grow some salad in this indoor hydroponic set. Hi folks, G3 here. As some of you may already know, I use this hydroponic set to grow salad indoors for us to use with our meals. Now, we've been away on holiday for a little while, so we used that as an opportunity to refresh what was in here, because over time they start sort of deteriorating, some of the things have died back, so we only had a few different salad leaves that were growing at the time. So we took it all apart, cleaned it out, and it's all ready to start afresh. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Now, I have taken you through this process before, but there's been a lot more subscribers to the channel since then, so I thought it would be useful to run through now. So this kit I originally got from IKEA many years ago. I'm not sure that they still sell this one, unfortunately, but you can probably get similar sort of hydroponic sets elsewhere. Now, the way this works is that it has a reservoir of water at the bottom, which you can fill up through this spout here. It has a little flotation device here, which helps keep track of the volume of water, because the water in here is then used to bring nutrients to the roots of the salad crops that are growing in these baskets. And you use an inert material in here. It's not soil, it's similar to sort of pumice stone that is in here that the plants grow in. Their roots go through here into the water and pull up nutrients. It works very, very well. To start it off, I need to use a different device. So there's this that I'm going to be starting it off in, because you need to sprout the seeds first, and it will take probably between 7 and 14 days for that to happen, before I then transfer them over into these pots with the growing medium for them to start growing in the water. The first thing I need to do is to take some of these pellets here that these seeds will grow on, and I'm going to have to soak these in water to make sure that they are fully soaked through, and then we're going to be placing them in the little holes in this unit here and putting seeds on top, and that's where they'll start growing. So I'm going to soak some of these now. We have in total 2, 4, 6, 8, there's 8 bays, and I tend to put 2 of these in each bay, so there's 16 of these I'm going to need to soak. I have a packet with 6 different varieties of seeds to spread between there, so we're going to get a nice selection. So I need to soak 16 of these in some water first. I'm going to get this old tray out. This will come back in much later on when we come to actually put these in the water, so that'll be in the next maybe 2 weeks I'll be doing this. This is the tray that I use to start them off. And we'll take this out, so it's just a tray for the water to go in. It's got some very faint markers on here with a maximum and minimum position for the water when this is in use. You see there's a nice grow light under here, which is made up of it's different bulbs. It's got the red and the white bulbs in there in this LED. I put this on a timer ordinarily when it is growing, so it tends to be on from maybe 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning through to around about 7 or 8 o'clock at night. That sort of time frame to help it really grow. Right, that's just below the maximum line, so that's taken about 5.5 litres of water in there. Now what I need to do is soak 16 of these in here. It will float, but I'll push them down in a moment. While those are soaking, let's have a look at the seeds they've got. So this is a Mr. Fothergill's early salad leaves selection. There's a number of different things in here, 6 different varieties, and they are lamb's lettuce favour, Mizuna, it's an oriental leaf that's got a really strong flavour. The land cress, that's a bit peppery as well. There's mustard oriental red, so that's got a bit of a mustard kick, but it says it's not overpowering. There's lettuce salad bowl red and green mixed, and then there's rocket that also has a little bit of a bite. So there's a good flavour to these leaves. There's going to be a little bit of warmth to them, which is what we like with our salad. We'll mix that in with other lettuce that we might have and get a really nice flavoursome selection. They've soaked, so the next thing is for me to transfer them over to this tray. I'll space them out so there's a little bit of spacing, and then I know which seeds I put in which. So these are deep enough to go in the holes, and then they sit in the water, so they draw water up them. Right, let's get those seeds on. Always good to have fresh seeds because you will have a much better crop. They start deteriorating if they're a year or two old. Now there are lots of seeds in these, so we'll have ample. So we've got the lamb's lettuce and the lettuce salad bowl. Those are the ones that are less peppery, so we'll have more of those because we've got quite a few different varieties of the peppery ones. I will fill up 2 each of these of the peppery ones, and then we've got 4 of these to fill up with the other ones. So these are land cress I'm putting on here. Perfect, so that's all the seeds in place on here, and I'm going to be putting the lid on now to keep it covered and protected. Snugly in here. There we go, and that just creates the right climate for those seeds to start germinating. Some of these will start to show signs of germinating maybe in about a day. We'll start to see some little bit of white coming through the seeds. In general, we'll start to see movement within 2 to 3 days on most of these. Sometimes it can take longer for bigger seeds, but these are all quite small seeds, so I wouldn't be surprised if they're all germinating within maybe 3 days. They'll start shooting, and they'll be in a position where we can replant them in 7 to 14 days, I would expect. Here we are after 2 weeks of the seeds growing, and they have grown enough to now be transplanted over to their final place within the pots that will sit in the hydroponic system. So we're going to do that now. I've changed the container over within the hydroponic system, and this one is able to take 8 pots of different plants. It will need to be topped up with water that has the nutrients in it, so I need to make that up and get that in place. Okay, what we have here is land cress, mustard, rocket, mizuna, then we've got a couple of lamb's lettuce, they're a bit small at the moment, and there's mixed lettuce here. What I'm going to be doing is transferring them into these pots that are going to sit into the container, so that will sit within the water and it will be soaked up via the roots. There's no soil in here whatsoever. It will just be an inert material that the roots will be growing through, and then they'll get the nutrients up from the water. So I need to transfer these over. We're going to be having 2 of these plugs for each pot, so there's going to be lots of plants within each, and this is the sort of inert materials that we're going to be using. The way that I do it is have a little bit in the bottom. Now we see we've got some great roots coming on here. I will carefully pop that in so it's at the surface of the pot. Same with this one, some wonderful roots there. Level with the top of the pot. There we go, so those are in place. And then I top the pot up with inert material. There we go, so we've got one that's been set up there with the inert material around it, and they're in there, plugged in nicely. I'm just going to pop this in the container in its final position, and we keep going through that process. Now I need to mix these 2 fertilizers together in with the water. I need to make up, I think, about 4 litres of solution, including a small amount of this fertilizer in there. And then I'll need to top it up on a regular basis. Plants get their nutrients here from the water solutions. There's no soil at all in the hydroponics. It just comes up, the roots go into the water, and we'll take it up from there. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please click the like button down below and leave your comments. Let me know whether you've got a hydroponic system set up or if it's something you're thinking about doing. If you haven't done so already, then why not subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so you get notified when I load up a new video. Well, thanks for watching, folks. Until next time, bye.